What's going on, guys? King Raven here, coming at you with another video today. So today I'm going to do a video like I haven't done in a while and everything. We're going to go over the rotation and updates and everything of just my Carry Firearms. So not all my pistols or anything like that. We're just talking about the ones that are in my carry rotation. But before we get into today's video, y'all remember to give me a like, leave a comment. At the end of the video, I'll hit a little subscribe button, hit that, and hit the notification, and check out another video. I think you might like it. Follow me over on Instagram at Shield Arms. Now let's flip this camera around and get into today's video of my current carry rotations. Okay guys, these are the ones that are just in my carry rotation. This is not all my pistols and everything. These are just the ones that I carry, and I do carry every day. I have since I was 21, concealed carry permit holder and everything. So let's go through them. We're going to go through the ones that I currently carry the least, all the way to the one I carry the most right now. But these all are in rotation depending on the situation, where I'm going, how I'm dressed, different stuff like that, depending is what I'll choose to carry. Okay, my oldest one and everything that I've had longer than any of these, this is my Springfield Armory XD9, the 3.3. I know they've done mod 2s and different generations and stuff like that, and different ones. This is one of the old school OG originals of the XDS9. When they first came out, I got this single stack. I threw a rubberized Talon grip on there, and I replaced the little back plate with a biohazard back plate. Otherwise, this is completely stock. It's got the grip safety. I know some people love them, some people hate them. I don't mind them. It's just you're going to grip it properly and everything. It's going to be in there no matter what. It's got a fiber optic front sight and just a 2-dot back sight. If any of these look dirty or got a little gunk or whatever, it's because these are carried. These just don't sit around pristine. These are carried and used and everything. So these are ones that I have on me at any time. So this is my OG carry gun, and I love it. I carry it in a Raw Dog tactical hybrid holster. It's leather back and Kydex front with the big clip. I prefer the big clips because they just hold on and retain better for me. So this is carried like this inside the waistband, and this particular gun is chambered in 9mm and has a 7-round flush fit mag and 1 in the chamber. So I've got 7 plus 1 when I carry the XDS, and I always carry a backup mag. Alright, next we're going to the second highest capacity on the table, and this is the only double action, single action pistol. This is my Beretta PX4 Storm subcompact. This thing is outstanding. This is hammer fired instead of striker. This is the only hammer fired. I put a Talon, rubberized Talon grips, and the only other thing I've done to it, I made this a G model. So where it originally comes from the factory is this is double single action decocker with a safety. Well, now since I made it the G model, it's decocker only. So after you rack one in the chamber, the hammer's back, you decock it, but the safety flips back up. It does not say on safety. The long double action trigger pull is your safety. So you have the long trigger pull first, and then the lighter trigger pulls subsequent shots. And very smooth. Beretta makes some of the best handguns in the world, in my opinion. And this PX4 Storm, I think, is highly, highly underrated. I love this thing. This thing is outstanding. This is Glock 26 size, so it's not one of your micro 9s. It's a little thicker boy, but it shoots great. It handles the recoil great because of the little added weight, and the capacity on this is 13 rounds with 1 in the chamber. And one thing about these mags, you can get flush fit mags, but they make these mags, when you're at the range, you can plop down that little pinky extension and get even more grip. So just makes it a little bit more room. For me and my medium-sized hands with it clicked up, I have no problem with it. It still fits fine, but it does have that little capability, like when you're at the range and everything like that, practicing. So I carry that also in a Raw Dog Tactical hybrid holster. Leather on the back, Kydex on the front. Okay. Now, we're starting getting to the ones that I carry more often nowadays. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. This is the OG Shield. This is not the 2.0, the Shield Plus, or anything like this. This is from when they first came out. I've had this gun a while. Talon rubberized grips. I have put a Trybe, how you gonna say it, Trybe, threaded barrel with a Strike Industries micro comp. And it still has the standard sight, so it's stock everything but the barrel and the comp and the Talon grip. And I put the Strike Industries +2 base plate, so it takes this from being 7 round to now 9 rounds and +1 in the chamber. And it also gives an extra grip length, so now this shield is sort of like the Glock 43 with the 10 round mags, the 43X. So that sort of, think of that, that's how this is sort of set up now. So I've got 10 rounds total, 9 in the mag, 1 in the chamber with the micro comp, and I usually carry this. I do not know the brand of this. I've had this holster forever. But the cool thing about this, it is leather, but it's got a couple of magnets on the inside. So the retention on this holster is done by the magnets. So it's a good fit, as you can see right there, but it's held perfectly secure with those magnets, and it's still super easy to draw. That's my Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm. Now we're getting into the only 380 on this list, and this is my Glock 42. This is my little pocket pistol when I need more discreet carry. I have added a Talon grip to this, rubberized Talon grip. Love my Talon grips. And the rear sight is still the standard Glock sight, but the front is a tritium night sight. So when I carry, I just want the front lit up and glowing. I don't want like a 3-dot. I don't prefer that. I prefer the front sight press method. So I just want the one little glowing dot. So tritium night sight, Talon grip, and this also has the Strike Industries +2 base plate. So this goes from being a 6-rounder to now an 8-rounder +1 in the chamber. So I've got a 9-round and a longer grip. So this makes this sort of like the 380 version of the Glock 43X. It's my Glock 42X, you could say. And I love this. It's carried most of the time in this pocket slip. And even with that extended base plate, I carry it just fine in the pocket. Okay, that is how it's carried. If I want to carry it inside the waistband, I have a Galco leather holster that I'll carry that away. So that is my Glock 42. and it's thing. But one thing I do carry, when I carried the 380, as you can see, most of these, you're looking at hollow point bullets. Most of these are XTPs. This one we'll cover in a minute. It's a little bit different than the XTP. I love the XTPs. But when I carry the 380, I carry the Fort Scott Ammunition's TUI, Tumble Upon Impact. This is a spun solid copper round, so it does not expand. It holds its thing, its mass, and when it hits, it starts tumbling. Think of like how like a 223 Full Metal Jacket does. When it hits, it starts tumbling inside. This is the same methodology, and when it hits, it starts tumbling, and that's how it creates the wound channel. So you still get good penetration, good wound channel, good temporary cavities and everything like that, but it is a little bit more effective, in my opinion, than most of your 380 hollow points. So that's why I carry the Tumble Upon Impact. There's lots of YouTube videos about the Fort Scott TUI ammunition. Just check that out. All right, and now my current most carried, that I carry most of the time now, is I finally got into the little micro 9s. This is my Kic Metate MC9 with the Mechanic, their brand red dot that is designed to fit directly into the slide. No adapter plates or anything like that. So I've got a red dot. I do not have a Talon grip on this yet. I've been carrying it, and as much as I love the Talon grips, this texture is so good, I haven't felt the need to. I might put one on there just for sake anyway. With this red dot, you can still co-witness through the red dot with the iron sights, and that's a must for me. I've got to be able to at least co-witness if I'm going to carry a red dot. So that is, with this setup, easily done. And the thing about the MC9 is it has 15 rounds in the mag and 1 in the chamber. So it's the same capacity as my Glock 19, but in a much smaller package. And yes, I do carry it with the 15 rounder. My 12 rounder, that's a flush fit, is my backup mag. So I have this, and it's easy to shoot, easy to carry. I love the red dot, and it shoots outstanding. And I carry this in a Muddy River Tactical Kydex sheath inside the waistband. And one thing that I love about the Kic is that pre-cocked striker fired trigger. It is one of the best striker fire triggers that I have. See, nice break, very short reset. I mean, it's just a excellent trigger for a striker fired gun. So, and the ammunition that I carry in that is I carry the Sig Sauer V-Crown ammunition. This is their 365 V-Crown, so it's made for these subcompact guns like the P365, like the Kic Metate MC9. So that is my current carry rotation. Let's flip this camera around and wrap up today's video. Okay guys, so what do you think about my carry gun rotation? Which one's your favorite? What's your favorite carry gun? Do you carry every day? If so, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you carry. Do you rotate depending on the situation or what you're wearing and everything? Are you doing the red dot micro 9, or are you still old school double single action? As you can see, I have a variety. I have single stacks, I have double stacks, I have double single action, and I have the stack and a half new Micro 9s with the red dot. Let me know what you like. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all please give me a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit this subscribe button and the notification. Check out this video. I think you might like it. Follow me over on Instagram at Shield Arms. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch you in the next video.